Yeah, it's interesting. You don't hear too much about posture as people are drawing, especially if this is something you're doing full time for long extended periods.
Yeah.
We know Jack Kirby was always sitting at his tables with a stogie, and
Hmm.
and you hear about other people, you just imagine that you have a nice drawing table somewhere, but do you change positions after a couple of hours? Do you need to move around? What's the real healthy thing, now? If we have somebody that's going to be sustaining desk work for a long time.
Yeah.
Really, really impressive stuff. Alfredo Alcala, you know, comes from that Filipino, group, and a lot of them had similar styles, that were different in their own way. But some of the names, in his cohort would be Nestor Redondo,
Yes.
Alex Nino.
Yes.
You had one of my favorites was Rudy Nebres.
Oh gosh.
They all kind of influenced each other. They all had some stuff in common. How about Larry Alcala? That's another name.
Yep.
So there was some of them, and who when Marvel went and grabbed all those guys, it was the smartest thing they ever did. And it brings something to mind about what's going on today, with the internet and people doing, collabs, through the internet and hooking up with each other, is that there really are less borders and boundaries now,
Yeah.
between where artists and writers can find each other, or for that matter, even publishers. So,
But you could
this
see
this took.
This Conan right here. This is a
Mhm.
sell point right there. But he's doing this as a barbarian, like a Viking, a character just as much as it would have been for Hal Foster's Prince Valiant. So um, it's another inker if people want to look for outside of comics that he's really kind of looking at himself is a gentleman by the name of Franklin Booth. Flesk Publishing just put out an excellent collection of Frank Booth. So I will put a link in the description below. If you're a mad inker like myself, then it's a must have to get a hold of a Franklin Booth book and anything Alfredo
So is
Alcala has